For decades, titanium implants have replaced missing teeth. But what if, one day, the future could let your own body grow a tooth again? Then scientists began asking a remarkable question. Instead of replacing a lost tooth with something artificial, could we someday help the body grow one? This is no longer just science fiction. Researchers across Japan, China, South Korea, America, and Britain are now attacking different pieces of this complex problem. Some researchers study the signals that build teeth. Others search for special cells, work on repairing dentin, or explore ways to recreate enamel. In Japan, researchers are testing whether blocking one biological signal could awaken the body's own ability to begin forming a new tooth. The idea sounds simple. If our bodies already know how to build teeth, perhaps science can learn when, where, and how to switch those instructions back on. Japan has moved this approach toward human clinical testing, bringing this extraordinary possibility closer to real patients than ever before. But entering a clinical trial is not a promise of success. Researchers must still prove that the treatment is safe, effective, and durable over time. Then the story moves to China, where scientists are looking inside developing teeth to discover exactly which cells actually help build them. Because not every cell behaves in the same way, researchers are mapping individual cell populations to discover the hidden roles that each one may have. Recent research has identified specialized cells associated with human tooth development, giving scientists a potentially important new biological target for regeneration. Other researchers are studying signals that could push dental stem cells toward rebuilding dentin inside a tooth that has been damaged. This reveals an important possibility. Regeneration may begin by repairing one living part of a tooth, rather than immediately trying to grow an entire tooth. And that difference matters. Repairing a specific tissue is one challenge. Recreating an entire, mature, and functional tooth is something far more complex. South Korean researchers are exploring another mystery. Even when scientists have the right cells, how do those cells know exactly where they are supposed to build? Where a cell sits inside developing tissue can influence what that cell eventually becomes, making its position an important part of tooth development. For a new tooth, having the right cells is not enough. They need the right place, the right timing, and the right arrangement to work together. Other Korean researchers are bringing regenerative ideas into real teeth, exploring ways that biological processes could help damaged dental tissue recover. The lesson is becoming clear. Regeneration is not about finding one magical cell. It means learning to control the environment surrounding that cell as well. Then comes one of dentistry's hardest problems, enamel. Once mature enamel is lost, the human body cannot naturally grow it back like other tissues. In the United States, scientists are studying the cells and biological instructions responsible for producing enamel during the natural development of a tooth. The goal is not simply to create a hard coating, but to understand how living cells organize enamel with the remarkable precision found in nature. Natural enamel is more than just hardness. Its microscopic architecture gives teeth the strength and durability needed to survive millions of chewing cycles. So the challenge is not simply making something that looks like enamel. The real challenge is learning to copy how nature actually builds and organizes it. At Oxford, researchers are exploring biomimetic approaches that aim to reproduce the microscopic organization responsible for giving natural enamel its remarkable strength. A carefully designed matrix can guide mineral crystals into an enamel-like arrangement directly on the surface of a damaged tooth. This is not a complete replacement tooth. It is one precise step toward reproducing one of the most sophisticated dental materials created by nature. And perhaps that is how regenerative dentistry will advance, by solving one biological problem at a time, instead of waiting for one extraordinary miracle. Because a complete tooth is not simply a piece of hard tissue. It is a living ecosystem where many different systems must work together. Shape, roots, blood supply, nerves, mineralization, surrounding tissues, and long-term function must all come together correctly in one structure. That is why growing tissue successfully inside a laboratory and creating a fully functional human tooth are still two very different scientific achievements. Yet the pieces are gradually coming together. Scientists now understand more about tooth cells, biological signals, tissue repair, and enamel's hidden microscopic architecture. Perhaps the future will not eliminate implants. Instead, it may simply give dentistry another option, repairing and regenerating living dental tissues when possible. The ultimate dream is not simply to create a better artificial tooth. It is to understand nature well enough to let the human body build one again.